How's it going, everybody? I am Fargast, and this is a kind of a weird thing to say. So, I played chapter 17, which was Gronder, Battle of Gronder, but my microphone crapped out, like the deep voice gassed thing that happened in the Emblem food drive. Something similar happened with this, except it was like way worse and completely unsalvageable for the microphone. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna show you what the new recolor is, which is obviously the Flame Emperor, who I don't really know what to call it this time. Maybe like the Golden Emperor or like the Ice Emperor. You guys can think of something creative. It actually wasn't that fun because the whole fun of the students weren't really there because it was like literally like Solon and like Handman. Like it was like two students. So honestly, it's one of my least favorite maps like in the game, period. So it's kind of nice that I lost it. I mean, I can't really say like Students Part 3, but yeah, that's kind of what happened. So I'll actually put those cutscenes at the beginning of this game before we go into this chapter. So what you're about to see is just the cutscenes of chapter 17, the beginning and the end, that kind of thing.
We have received a report from our spy. It would seem the Empire is gathering troops at Fort Merceus. This is undoubtedly in response to us taking the Great Bridge of Myrddin. Their numbers are more than double ours. We believe that the Emperor herself may be leading them. If House Regan can reconcile with House Gloucester sooner than later, then Claude can proceed with his plan to rally the Alliance Lords, gather troops, and invade Empire territory.
At this rate, 3 military forces will be clashing at Gronder Field.
If you wish to indulge in nostalgia, do it elsewhere.
I'm afraid the difference in military strength is far from negligible. While we are elite soldiers, I am still uneasy about this.
If possible, I'd like to request reinforcements right away. If we can rely on any of the major kingdom houses for military support, it would be House Karen, I'd wager. House Karen has yet to declare fealty to the Empire.
It is also my home. I will make the request to my father. With things as they are, I don't think he can refuse. The Church has long protected me. I am certain that any request from the Church will be answered to the utmost of their ability.
Very well. We're counting on you, Catherine.
I suppose that is all we can do for now.
So it would seem. Though if there are any other avenues worth exploring, I would suggest...
Ah, good point. We have no reason to engage the Alliance directly.
Even if we do receive Count Karen's aid, we still won't have the troops we need to face the Empire.
But if we join forces with the Alliance, then our numbers will rival the Empire's. Agreed. It's about the only thing we can do. For now, let's send a messenger and try to figure out what the Alliance hopes to achieve.
It's hard to believe this decisive battle will take place at Gronder Field. I imagine that place is full of memories for all of you.
We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion back in the day. It seems like a lifetime ago.
I can't help but remember, even though I wish I didn't.
Our feast after the battle. I remember it well. We all had so much fun together.
No! Please, stop it. I had finally put all of that out of my mind. This isn't right. They're our friends. We used to study together. We shouldn't be fighting them.
Why not march up to Her Majesty in a reminder of that? Oh, that's right, because you want to live to see tomorrow.
No matter who the enemy is, I will fight for His Highness.
Tell me, Boar Prince, do we stand a chance?
Who knows?
If we lose, we'll have died for you. I hope you know that.
That's enough, Felix. We must focus on the battle ahead.
Make your peace before we depart. It's kill or be killed out there. We will cross blades with the Empire, But it's possible we will also have to strike down the Alliance.
Your Highness, do you feel no hesitation about killing your former friends?
If they must die, I will kill them. Nothing could be simpler.
There's quite a bit of fog settling in. We won't be able to advance our troops very far in this.
We won't be able to move at all until the fog lifts. No matter which path we take, we'll have to be patient and wait it out. Gilbert? No? Gustav. I would like to take this opportunity to speak with you about something. It's about the tragedy of Duscur. There's something about it I just can't wrap my head around.
I'm listening.
I lost a son in Duscur that day. I exhausted every last resource I had to investigate what took place there. I was startled to find that there wasn't a single shred of evidence to suggest that Lady Patricia's carriage had been attacked.
Go on.
Apart from His Highness, whose injuries left him on the verge of death, everyone else present at the time was slaughtered. Of all the victims, only the corpse of Lady Patricia, His Majesty's second wife, was never found. Isn't that right?
Surely that means she was abducted. There was no evidence of an attack, suggesting they threatened her, but did not kill her.
But what reason would they have to take her? Would it not have been better to kill her?
Perhaps she had some value as a diplomatic pawn.
Nonsense. In the many years since that day, has Lady Patricia ever been used thus?
No, not as far as I know. Then perhaps she was used for some political gain within the Empire.
Now that her daughter is the Emperor, what reason would she have to keep hiding her existence?
It is possible she passed away after returning to the Empire.
Gustav, I know this is hard for you to hear, but just consider what it would mean if Lady Patricia was involved with that incident.
Silence, Rodrigue. I will not allow you to tarnish her memory like that.
I do not mean to imply that she arranged His Majesty's murder or anything of the like. But Gustav, I cannot shake the feeling that the tragedy was part of a much larger conspiracy. There is more to it than we know. That much is certain.
Rodrigue! Gilbert! Please hurry!
To kill like this is inhuman.
This is one of the knights we dispatched to the leader of the Alliance. Tell me everything you know.
Sir, a soldier on patrol came across this night a short while ago, in a rocky area not far from here. Someone from the Alliance must have disposed of the body there.
Is this how the Alliance chose to inform us that they have no intention of joining our cause?
The Alliance lords each have their own motives. It's difficult to say for sure who is behind this. Whatever the truth is, the other knights we dispatched are in serious danger. It's best to assume that joining with the Alliance is out of the question now.
Even with Count Karen's support, this makes our situation grim.
I never expected the Alliance to help us. Anyone who stands in my way will be crushed beneath my feet.
It is time, dear brother.
Have I caught you off guard, Your Highness? Aww. You will never be forgiven, you know. I will never forgive you.
You must be...
You filthy monster. It's time to die!
Dimitri! Professor! Do it now!
Brother, help me.
Rodrigue!
Your Highness, are you safe? Please tell me it wasn't in vain.
His punishment It was mine to bear.
There are no sins or punishments on the battlefield.
No! Don't die! Please, don't die! Father, stepmother, Glenn... They all died and left me behind. Rodrigue, are you to join the ghosts who shadow my every move? This is my fault. I'm the one who killed you, as surely as though I had wielded the blade.
Your Highness, you have one thing terribly wrong. None of them, none of us, died for you. I'm dying for what I believe in, just as they did. Your life is your own. It belongs to no other, living or dead. Live for what you believe in. Dimitri, my boy, you really do look just like His Majesty. What are you saying, Lambert?
I am heading to Dusker, and before you start, nothing you could say would change my mind. You worry too much, my friend. So far, relations with Dusker have been going smoothly, wouldn't you say? You, of all people, should appreciate how critical these negotiations are.
Of course I do, but for the king himself to make the journey, you must admit that it's dangerous. And His Highness is still so young. If the worst should happen...
Even if the worst should happen, he would be okay. He's a smart boy, Rodrigue. Even if he should lose his father, I have no doubt that he will grow to be a good and respectable man.
Lambert.
However, if he ever starts down the wrong path, and I am not here to set him straight, I am trusting you to do so in my stead, old friend. Promise me.
Lambert, my promise.
What do you want? It doesn't concern you. Get out of my way. No. Silence! You have no idea what you're talking about. Death is the end. No matter how much lingering regret a person has, after death, they are powerless. They cannot even wish for revenge, much less seek it out. Hatred, regret, those burdens fall on the shoulders of those who are left behind. And so I must continue down this path. I already told you as much. It is far too late to stop. Do not waste your breath with some nonsense about how I should move on with my life for their sake. That is merely the logic of the living. It's meaningless. Those who died with lingering regret, they will not loose their hold on me so easily. But you seem to have all the answers. So tell me, Professor. Please tell me. How do I silence their desperate pleas? How do I save them? Ever since that day 9 years ago, I have lived only to avenge the fallen. Even my time at the Officers' Academy was also that I could secure my revenge and clear away the regret of the dead. It was the only thing that kept me alive. My only reason to keep moving forward. But then who or what should I live for? what I believe in. Rodrigue said the same thing. But is it possible? I am a murderous monster. My hands are stained red. Could one such as I truly hope for such a life? As the sole survivor of that day, do I have the right to live for myself? Your hands.
So we're gonna do the tea time.
Part 2, Azure Moon. Harpstring
You probably just
Moon.
skipped all the cutscenes. Yeah.
The king's triumphant
That's like
return.
almost 20 minutes of just straight cutscenes.
Our victory at Drondor was certainly a turning point for us. However, Rodrigue's death has been difficult to bear.
Unfortunately, with things as they are now,
I'm sorry. I really wish we could help. If only House Galatea had
The
anything
Golden
to say.
Emperor.
If we split up the soldiers currently...
Hey there, Talus.
Your
Which
Highness,
face are you gonna wear
please be
today?
rested. I am well, I assure you. More importantly, may I have a moment of your time?
Yes, Talus.
Thank you. I wish to apologize to all of you. I have let... I cannot
he's
tell
back
you
into
how
young
sorry
Dimitri.
I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's death?
That was my B.
Felix,
I'm not after more empty words.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost. It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were.
Just like my face can never be
I
one
wish to
one
do the right thing
expression.
from now on. That is why I have made a decision. I intend to take back the kingdom capital, to follow my heart and do the right thing.
Your Highness.
Aw, Ignace is gonna cry.
As one who has served the royal family for ages, know that your words bring me great joy and pride. That said, I must point out that if we make for Ferdiad, the Emperor's head will
I still hold hatred in my heart for her, and for the ones responsible for the tragedy. But my life is my own. It belongs to no one else, and it is high time that I started living for what I believe in. I will no longer allow the voices of the dead to bind me. This is something that I must do. No, something that I am choosing to do. I will accomplish my aim, even if it means risking my life to do so.
Understood, Your Highness.
Count me in, boss.
You are correct. We cannot afford to die in vain by recklessly challenging the Empire.
I'm worried about Lady Leia.
I am at your command, Your Highness.
On the bench, there you go, buddy.
My sword is at your service, Your Highness.
I'll help too.
Fine, I'll help you. But in return, you must win.
I do.
Then it is decided. Our next stop is Ferdiad.
Okay, let's get some tea time. Okay, so yes, guys, the Flame Emperor has promoted into a sniper, aka... I think I passed her. AKA the Golden Emperor. So I really, really love this recolor. The vanilla Flame Emperor is super dark, and you can't really see the details on the armor like very well. I mean, I couldn't. Maybe you guys could. I just think the color is really good. She's even like she's admiring herself. She's like, oh my god, I can actually see myself now. You know, the Golden Emperor. I think it looks sick. Like, it almost feels like Shadow the Hedgehog turning into like the Golden Hedgehog. Do they even have a name? Super Sonic? Super Shadow? Or are they just called the Super version? That's just like the vibe I get. Like just golden superpower. And she's a sniper too, so that means she'll be able to get Hunter's Volley, which is great. It's pretty fun.
I am very grateful to you. I could never have achieved this on my own. It is all thanks to you and Lord Rodrigue. This month, we will invade Ferdiad by way of the Fraldarius.
We're almost like, we're pretty much like, we're not
Negotiations are
pretty
tricky
much done.
business.
But we're
We are
reaching the
taking
end
our
there, eh?
first
Like,
steps forward.
I mean, you guys
have a
didn't see the chapter of the war, which was the worst chapter in the game, but still.
The Emperor, the less from now.
You guys, you know what this character reminds me of?
Fighting with.
Did you ever watch
and
Shrek?
Only
I get reminded of Doris from Shrek.
I never used to care whether I lived or died.
He has his choice of seats.
But after I'm ashamed of how...
Pick one.
I never used to care whether I'm... I never... But I'm ashamed...
Hold on, this is a funny screenshot. No, don't turn back. Okay.
I agree that we should... The soldiers from the church are going to... They'll be able to...
I think Nemesis is gonna get the recolor treatment soon enough. Yeah. Okay, where are you? There you are. Welcome back, bro.
I really caused trouble for you, didn't I? I am so sorry, truly. I am also eternally grateful to you. Now, it's time to go to the kingdom capital. I hope
Smiling
that you will lend me
Talis.
your strength once again.
Follow?
Everyone is saying His Highness is back to his old self, but I do not think
My
that
hair
is accurate.
glitched out again. Now it's all swept to the side.
What he was until recently is what he had been for as long
That's
as
kinda
I've
cool.
known him. So tortured by his compassion for the fallen that it had driven him mad. He has always been too kind to be king. He
Don't
has
mind me,
always felt
Balthus. I
too
love
much
your
for the
story.
weak and the
It's
dead.
great. It's actually really important to Dimitri's character.
That is exactly why.
But my
I look
hair
up
is
to
having
him.
a fun time right now, and I have to pay attention to that.
I don't feel like I can just forget all the awful stuff he's done. But if His Highness is owning up to his past and trying to move forward, I figure I can give him that chance. We've been friends since we were kids. I'm gonna be there for him all the way to the end.
Good job, young Gerald. You're looking handsome. As per usual. Although you look pretty old in this light. You should get out of here.
Oh.
Hey, dude. You okay? Very cool. Get a back view. Looks so badass. I love this recolor.
We buried Lord Rodrigue's body ourselves. There wasn't time to do things properly. It pains me that I was unable to take him home to his territory. Once this war is over, I'd like to hold a proper funeral for him. For now, we need to focus on taking back Ferdiad. All will be well eventually.
Take this gift.
Thank you very
You need to get motivated.
Thank you very
I'm doing it the long way.
Thank you very Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Let's get some tea with the Flame Emperor.
Quite delicious.
Yum yum.
I wonder what your favorite food is. Meat? Veggies? Fish, perhaps? Oh, or maybe sweets.
Hi.
I'm starting to enjoy the simplistic pleasure of makeup. Though it's a bit silly if you ask me.
I couldn't tell. You're wearing a mask, dude.
It's a bit hot.
It's a bit hot. I'm the Flame Emperor, but this tea's pretty hot. It's pretty piping hot. Take a sip. One for the road.
It's a bit hot. Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
Cool. Keep increasing that charm. We're gonna have you for lunch anyway.
It's weirdly soothing watching you just shovel it right in there. What's with the appetite today?
None of your business. I can't help it, okay? Everyone gets hungry after exercise.
Oh my god. There's the Flame Emperor in combat. This works, right? This is your combat for the episode. Oh my god. Oh. Destruction, dude. Oh my god. Are these guys supposed to post like a thread or something? Yikes. Oh, there we go. There's the challenge. That's gonna be harder than whatever, I guess. There we go. That's what makes it a semi-final. Yeah, we're gonna heal up. This could be not good. Alright, take it home, Flame Emperor. Why does he get an Iron Axe and I don't? What is that? Good job, Golden Emperor. Nice. What's up, buddy?
Can you believe it, Professor? Dimitri actually apologized to me. Remember that awful business between him and my Uncle Randolph? He just came by and said he was sorry for all that. That was behind us as far as I was concerned. But even so, it seems like he's changed for the better.
It's funny how Felix is saying that. He has. You know what, Felix? He has changed for the better. Anyways, I think we're pretty much done here. Welcome back, buddy.
Listen.
It seems we will soon set foot in Ferdiad. I used to live there, you know, though that was before my time in the Officers' Academy. That's right. I had trouble within the
battle at Grant, but perhaps it's yours as survive. Man 8.
I wonder if. Oh. What if we turned him into a purple-haired guy? I think that would look really good for his palette. Taking Lawrence's and like switching it up. Potential. If he uses Lawrence's mannerisms, I wonder if he'll cross his legs when he's there. I don't know. Is this normal for him?
I am here for the invitation.
Much appreciated.
lovely aroma.
Cross the legs. I don't know. I'm just gonna take wild guesses here. It's not really a big deal for me.
Sorry?
You're hopeful for your future. Oh, we're doing well.
You are quite an intriguing person. I would be lying if I said I did not find you fascinating.
Thanks, Ferdy. Ooh, good guess. Okay, this actually does work pretty well. He flips his hair. Oh my god, that's great. Does he do this in vanilla? I literally don't know. Do it again. I'm just waiting for your hair flip.
Oh. Teacher. Right.
Does he? Someone can let me. I feel like it's literally a 50-50 for me. Okay.
This was wonderful. Next time, I will provide the tea. Farewell.
Okay, well guys, that's gonna do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of a weird setup episode, but we had to do what we had to do. Hopefully the audio on this one isn't busted, but yeah, if you guys like this, please leave a like and comment down below. Let me know who you want to see recolored next, and let me know if you like the Flame Emperor recolor. It's really, really sick. I really like it, and I hope you guys did too. Deuces.